Welcome back to A1 Figures. We are on part 2 of our Shaquille O'Neal Enterbay figure review. And now we're going to kind of get into both figures. This package comes with, it's only Enterbay NBA figure that I know of that comes with two figures together. And they are both Shaq. There is the Lakers one. And there is the Magic one. And if any of you have seen that one video, that one foreign guy, watch it just for laughs. But they do have separate bodies. I did kind of leave it a little bit tighter so you can see, but one's kind of got a little bit of a pot belly, another one doesn't. He's got love handles, and this one really doesn't. But hey, there's nothing wrong with love handles. Just ask my wife. So, but anyways, all kidding aside, it's a little bit better focus there. You can really get a real close-up view of his face. He's got the little line in the hair. And same here. A little more bald there. It's a nice smile. Got the jersey and the shoe size. No, I just kind of, for comparison, just to show you how big. Here's my Iverson shoes. You can kind of see how big Shaq's feet are. So they do make them to scale. Those are some big feet. I will just warn you, be really careful as you put on, especially these Reebok pump ones. Don't say Reebok pump, but that's what they are. They were really hard to get on. I've heard other people talk about blow drying it. I did that for a while, and I ended up getting them on, but it wasn't easy. I haven't even messed with the black Air of Temples for Pippen yet, because I don't even know how to get that one on, but one of these days I'll venture there. But so he's got some pretty big feet, big hands. The ball comes with the ball. Now, one thing just a couple things. Notice here I got some trophies here, and I got here's the extra hands that we have here, and he comes with a total of 9 hands, if I'm not mistaken. 2 are magnetic, the right and the left. I'll show you in a minute, but I got these ones are slam dunk ones, the hands here. If I get my assistant Steven to come here 1 second, I'm going to have Steven put on the Shaq in a dunk pose right here. If you could just lift them up there, Steven, real quick. And kind of put the hands, just put them right up there, and maybe you want to tilt the hands in a little bit more like this. And we got, here we go. You probably have to put it right in front there. There you go. Thank you, Steven. So you can kind of see he's got the 2 dunk fingers there. I think that should hold it. Yeah, so. And so I got 2 dunk hands on there. So it's a nice figure. Both of them are. I like the Laker one probably better because he's known more for the Lakers. But for head sculpts, I would give it a 5 out of 5. If you look at these head sculpts, I think they got the essence of Shaq. I think that they did a really good job. So the other thing I'm going to do too is, for whatever reason, these arms, my son noticed this too, they don't do the click click click, at least mine didn't. They don't have that ratchety thing, so their arms are a little bit more flexible, and you can move them around. And so I don't know if this is a new thing for them or not. I mean, like Pippen came out just a couple weeks before, and that one still has the click click thing, so still be real careful. But yeah, overall I'd give it a 4.5 out of 5, and I'll tell you why. And it's not so much the aesthetics or how it looks or anything, but just sometimes one thing I get a little frustrated with Enterbay is that some things aren't just easy to put on. Like I said, those Scottie Pippen shoes, okay? Those shoes were difficult, not that difficult, but these ones were a bear just to get them on, and they were really hard, and I just think, gosh, there's got to be an easier way. I'm always afraid I'm going to break those little leg pegs, as I put the shoes on, and I actually go in a room by myself, and I will never ask for help, because if anybody breaks it, it's going to be me, because I'm not going to let my kids have it. And so I'll kind of show you, you know, what I'm going to do. Just for you, I will change the background so you can look at the other one for a little while. There we go. There's the, if I can get it in here. Hold on one second, I apologize. So we got the Orlando Magic background, the 32 behind it and everything like that. So you kind of see, just flip it around, that's the cover of the box. I do like that. I mean, it kind of makes it for a little, kind of an opening there. Maybe cool for a future box to do it that way. Just kind of a little neat thing. Like at the other boxes, they kind of would wrap around the figures. I think it just makes it for a nice little decor there. So, a couple other things. The reason why I did too, there was no trophies, no MVPs, nothing like that. And I'm not a huge fan of them. I don't live or die by those, but it is something, you know, because these were, even though, like I said before, I want to really give a thank you and a shout out to Danny over at Galaxy Hobby there, or Hobby Galaxy, and I got this for free as a gift. His graciousness there, and but it is a nice for the price. What is it? Over $300, I think the price is going for. Over at his place, though, I would tell you this: he is like $20 to $30 cheaper than everywhere else. We're doing a down payment on the Stephen Curry after as soon as I finish this video. And he only's asking, just to kind of help his sales there, $203, where everybody else is $224. And this is United States, so just kind of, I don't know what it is international, but it's $203 for the figure, and just great price and super fast shipping. So, I mean, I got this requested on Wednesday, and today's Friday, so it came 2 days later. So it just shows you how fast the delivery was. And he was in contact through the whole time, letting me know when it shipped out, all that kind of stuff. He set me up with the FedEx to get updates, you know. So I mean, they just do a top-notch service, you know, on that. And Shaq's not my favorite player. Like I said, I'm a Michael Jordan, and I like the late 80s, early 90s era more, where he was more of a... He was in the early 90s, but I would say Shaq was known more for the late 90s, was his kind of take. When Jordan retired, he really took off, and kind of was the cat's meow of the NBA league, and the whole litter. He was the big beast there. And but I will, like I said, just some of the things, that's just my, you know, little complaints, though. It's just that they can make the shoes easier to go on. And, you know, and the other thing was this right hand slips off a little bit, but, you know, there's just nothing, you know, super concerning about it. But, you know, just a few little things they could have added, and I don't know why they didn't, but, you know, I do like the way this is set up. You know, you have him, you know, as a dunk there, and he's looking down, up, and just a nice, you know, figure, you know, have us all. I really just wanted the Lakers one, but it's always nice when you get an extra one, so. But this is for my son and I, and we kind of collect them together. It's more his, per se, but still, Dad gets to tag along, I guess, so. It kind of stinks for him, but that's just the way it works. But anyways, just a couple more thoughts as we finish up. Just to kind of give you overall the figure. Like I said, it doesn't have the. I'll just kind of show you there. It doesn't have that crickety noise like that. You can move his arms out more, so they did do a better job with that. The jersey is nice material, reminds me of the Kobe and things like that. The scale to size is really helpful. And if I get my assistant Stephen Odell to come here one more time, and I'm going to have him kind of give me a hand here, and we're gonna stand up. We're gonna just do a height comparison, and we'll start off with the big guy, which was my former big guy, the Beast. You know, kind of one of the big tough guys today, and that's Blake Griffin. Just have him put his arms down, just have him stand if you could, so you kind of get an idea of just even. He's not standing straight up, but, you know, Blake's was one of the bigger figures, and Shaq's got a good, you know, 6 inches on him there, so, and that's about the height difference. Now, we'll go for Kobe. Here's Steven. Stand him next to Shaq. Careful. And, well, he's got quite a bit of height difference there, you know. I don't know if he's that much taller, but he's not standing straight there, but... yeah, there we go. So he's got, you know, good 8 inches on him. And then we'll get Tiny Widow Allen Iverson. And I'll grab him. You know, and there we have it. There's a huge height difference, 6 foot to 7'1". So definite size. So he is up to scale. He's got these monster shoes. Makes him look good. Like I said, if you want to see him naked, which I, you know, really don't need to show you, but that one guy does this video, and it's really funny just to watch, but I think he spends half the time with him just naked. When you get the box, you open them up, they come naked now, and, you know, have the jersey and a little plastic cardboard stuff, and then you take the jerseys off, and you put them on the guy and stuff like that, but, yeah, this is it, man, and I would just recommend, you know, they're not cheap, but I would, like I said, recommend the place I did, and talk with the guy Danny there. He will hook you up, and great service, everything, you know. I couldn't ask for a better company. It'll be my future Enterbay. Hopefully my son's future Enterbay, non-stop shop, one-stop shop, whatever. And so we really appreciate that. But I think, I can't remember his price, but like I said, if you look, compare it to Clark's Toys, it's way cheaper. And if you go to Big Bad Toy Store, it's way cheaper as well. So it's usually about $25 to $30 cheaper than Big Bad Toy Store, which before was my cheapest that I had gotten things from, you know, brand new, and also good quality customer service. In fact, I don't know if any of you